This is the story of the Light of Asia, a journey that began in a palace and ended in the hearts of millions. The life of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. It began with a dream. Queen Maya saw a white elephant, a symbol of purity and wisdom, entering her side. It was a sign that a great soul was coming to the world. In the garden of Lumbini, the prince was born. It is said that the earth itself celebrated his arrival, recognizing the one who would show the path to peace. Siddhartha grew into a talented and beloved prince. He excelled in all things, but his heart remained sensitive to the world around him, even within the palace walls. He was born into a world of gold, silk, and comfort. His father, the king, built walls so high that sorrow could never enter, seeking to protect him from all pain. Siddhartha knew only joy. But curiosity is a flame that walls cannot contain. He began to wonder, what lies beyond the gates of my paradise? The prince decided to see his kingdom for himself. He called his charioteer and rode out. Crossing the threshold of his father's curated world, he saw an old man, frail and trembling. "What is this?" the prince asked. "It is age," came the reply. "It comes to us all eventually." Next, he saw a sick man, gasping for breath. He learned that the body is a vessel for pain, and that health is but a fleeting shadow in the wind. Then, he saw a funeral procession. For the first time, Siddhartha understood that every life has an end. Death was the final, inevitable truth. Finally, he saw a seeker, a man who owned nothing but had found a peace Siddhartha could not find in his palace. This was the seed of his own new path. That night, under the cover of silence, Siddhartha left his crown and family. He walked into the forest, no longer a prince, but a seeker of truth. For years, he practiced extreme hardships, believing that denying the body would free the soul. But he only found himself closer to death, not truth. He heard a musician say, "If the string is too tight, it breaks. If too loose, it won't play." He realized the middle way, the path of balance. He sat beneath the Bodhi tree and vowed, "I will not rise until I find the truth." He descended into the deep silence of his own mind. Mara, the lord of illusion, attacked him with every fear and doubt. But Siddhartha remained as still as a mountain in a great storm. He touched the earth and asked it to witness his awakening. The earth shook in confirmation, and the shadows of Mara vanished into the dawn light. As the sun rose, his mind opened like a lotus. He saw the nature of suffering and the path to its end. He was no longer Siddhartha. He was the Buddha. He traveled to Sarnath and shared his discovery. He spoke of the Four Noble Truths, the blueprint for the human heart to find true freedom. The first truth is that life involves suffering. The second, it is caused by our attachments. The third, suffering can end. The fourth, the path to its end. He taught the Eightfold Path, a guide for right thought, right speech, and right action, a wheel of wisdom that turns within every one of us. He taught through stories. He asked a grieving mother to find a mustard seed from a house untouched by death. Finding none, she understood that grief is shared by all. He spoke of the poisoned arrow, telling us not to waste time asking who shot us, but to focus on removing the arrow and healing the wound of suffering now. Buddha returned to his home. He did not seek to rule, but to serve. His father, wife, and son all found peace in his teachings. Rebirth was for everyone. He faced Angulimala, a bandit who had killed many. While others fled, Buddha walked in peace. The bandit's heart transformed, showing peace is stronger than violence. Kings came to him to learn how to lead. He taught that a true ruler is one who masters their own heart before seeking to master the world. Each day he walked. He owned nothing but his robes and bowl, showing that true wealth is found in the richness of the spirit, not the weight of gold. He taught that like a lotus growing in mud but remaining unstained, we too can live in a world of suffering and remain pure and peaceful. During the rains, they gathered to reflect. These retreats built a community of seekers, finding strength in their shared silence and purpose. Buddha accepted honey from a monkey with a smile. He taught that compassion must extend to all living creatures, no matter how small or humble. He told of the blind men and the elephant, how we each see only a part of the truth, and how true wisdom comes from seeing the vast, interconnected whole. After 45 years, Buddha's journey neared its end. He was 80 years old, yet his spirit remained as bright as the morning star. He ate his final meal with gratitude. He taught that every encounter, even those bringing pain, is an opportunity for kindness and understanding. In a grove of sal trees, he lay down for the last time. He did not fear the end, for he had found that which never dies. He spoke his final, famous words. "Be your own light," he said. "Do not look for refuge outside yourself. All things are subject to decay. Work out your own salvation with diligence." He entered a state beyond all suffering, leaving a legacy that would light the world for thousands of years. The prince who became the eternal light. His message was simple: compassion for all beings, wisdom for oneself. The light that shone in him shines in every single one of us, waiting to be found. In the rush of the modern world, his teachings are our anchor. Mindfulness is the bridge from chaos to clarity. It is the art of being truly alive. We still carry his mustard seed today, the realization that we are not alone. Our shared pain is the soil where our shared compassion grows. You do not need a palace to leave, nor an ancient forest to find. Your Bodhi tree is wherever you choose to sit in stillness and look within. Find your middle way between the noise of the world and the silence of the heart, between effort and surrender. Balance is the key to meaning. Siddhartha faced his shadows and won. You too have the strength to face your fears. They are but clouds passing over the sun of your spirit. A single act of kindness can change a day. A life of kindness can change the world. This was the Buddha's greatest gift, the path of universal love. The light of the Buddha is the light of awakening. It is the realization that you are already complete. You are already enough. Wake up to your own greatness. Rise above the noise. Sink into the peace. The journey of Siddhartha is the journey of every human heart seeking its home. Your home is here. Now be the light, be the peace, be the compassion. The world needs your unique spirit to shine as brightly as it can. Do not wait. Start today. Walk your path with courage. Trust your own inner voice. The wisdom of the ages is already within you, waiting for you to simply listen. Your life is your masterpiece. Paint it with the colors of kindness and the strokes of wisdom. Every step forward is a victory of the spirit. Reach for the highest version of yourself. Not to be better than others, but to be the best you can be. Your potential is as vast as the sky. Remember his final promise. Peace is possible. Enlightenment is yours to find. Walk on with diligence, with love, and with a heart full of light. The journey of Buddha is your journey. May you find the peace you seek. Thank you for walking this path with us. May all beings be happy. Peace begins with a single step. Follow for more daily reminders to strengthen your spirit and calm your mind. Walk in peace, always.